Hey everybody, it's Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos here again. Good morning to you all, my YouTube subscribers and my Facebook group friends. And I'll remind you that below the video is a Facebook group link put together, and you can like and subscribe, and you can do the Facebook group URL put together. It's a public group. It's actually a private group, but anyone can view the group, which is important because I have the full-length videos and the charts in some reduced resolution available on my group page for the Facebook group Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos. And we have a little situation here where I made the chart this morning and somehow I lost the chart. I couldn't uh, retrieve it anywhere on the computer. There was a little malfunction or something, and so I had to go to the group to get the chart, which I had previously posted. And so this actually, we're running the class with the resolution of the chart as taken right from the Facebook group, and I made a couple of additions down here that were taken from this same chart. So the resolution of this chart, as you can see, it's a little bit sketchy. This is the kind of thing you get for free if you download it from Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos group on Facebook there. And if you have a bona fide Facebook account, you can apply for membership there. And I have a few members there too. Or you could just watch the videos on YouTube. So we're not doing too bad. I'm going to run the lesson with this chart. It's reduced resolution. It's about, like, I don't know, I'll estimate just a fifth of the size of the file that most of the other charts are at. So let's look, like, for instance, here, this is yesterday's chart. You see it's a little clearer and everything. And then today's chart, zooming in on practically the same thing, we see it's a little sketchy. You see that? So we're going to have a little problem, but we're going to run the class on the resolution of the chart, the clearness of the chart as it's been directly downloaded from Facebook. So this is what you get, and I'll go along with this and show you. And if it proves that you can't really work with the chart from Facebook, then I'll work on making the full resolution charts available, perhaps on eBay, but don't go there until you'll be the first to know if I do that. That's going to take some time, okay, a matter of months. It's not going to be there by Christmas. That would be a miracle. So here we go. We're just going to run the lesson as usual today, and let's see what we got. So, pattern stacks for 145 cage-based string shapes, major, minor, and half diminished triads. That's a lot in one sentence. Okay? And what I mean by cage-based string shapes is up here. I should have wrote cage-based here, but I don't want to overdo it. A name doesn't have to have a derivation, or we'd, like, all of us would have 5 names to our name or something like that. So, it could say cage base. So what is cage base? Here's your C cage, here's your G cage, here's your A cage. The bottom strings of those cages, notice the C shares with the A, and then the G cage. The bottom strings of those cages are what I call the string shapes, because the string shapes are the bottom string of the chord shapes. So we're talking about chord shapes like the G-shaped chord up here with the G-shaped box right here. So we have the G-shaped chord, root 3-5, root 3-5, root. That's our G-shaped chord right there. Okay, so that G-shaped chord would be like this. Okay, so the string shape of the bottom string is called the G shape. 6, 7, root. Okay, so that's what the string shapes are, and what we're working on is major diatonic, major pentatonic, major triads. Okay, and then we have minor triads. All right, now that's in the short patterns. Okay, so we have them in the short patterns. Remember what the short patterns are. The short patterns can be played from the F note on up with regular guitar tuning. So if the low E, put like Mr. Capo on here. So this is where your guitar is tuned. Here's the low E. Whoop, my piano turned itself off because I was working on those charts for so long. Okay, so if the short patterns can be played from starting from the F right here. All right, so that's what the short patterns are. So if we were to start from that F and make that F a 4, okay, so that would be the fourth of the C box. We could still play the fourth pattern. Major diatonic, we'd go 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, root, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 5, 5, 6. Okay, 7. Oh, this is our root 2. Okay, let's do that again. So that would be actually the E pattern. So the E would be the 7th. Okay, I did the wrong pattern. I did it as the 4th. No wonder I got tripped up. I'm just getting into this today. I don't have time to practice much. I just have time to prepare the charts and do the lesson. So forgive me. But I realize my mistakes, and if I do, we'll navigate right to that point. If I don't, I'll have to do an edit on the lesson. So actually, we're going to be looking at the E string here. So here's our F chord here, and with the short pattern, we're just going to go 7 root 2 3 4 5 6 7 root 2 3 4. Okay, on this one, the 4 happens to be blackened. I'm sorry about that. That 4 is not. That is not what that is. That 4 is definitely. So it's these kind of delays that can really really knock the teeth out of us, right? That's supposed to be like that. It's a diatonic. I'll have to fix that. This part of the chart's going to be redone anyway because I'm not going to. Almost like when you record old recordings with old tapes. Every time you record a tape to a tape, you get this dB down noise, and the Dolby created this filter, but still you lost something from it. You kept losing high frequencies on it, something like that. So anyway, this is the diatonic, so it's going to be 7 root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5, 6 up here is going to be warped up. Okay, the 5, 6 is going to be warped over 1, so the 5 is going to go where the A is, the A goes where the 6 is, the 6 goes out here. Okay, so it's 5, 6, and then 7 root 2 again, just like the bottom string. So the short patterns play on everything 1 fret not up. If we wanted to play from the absolute open string, then we have to go to the long patterns. If we were going to do it in F, if we want to do that F as root, then we would start, that would be an Ionian here. And again, I apologize for the resolution of this. This is actually directly downloaded from Facebook, so this is what you would see if you want to leave